We'll all see how well Wi-Fi holds up. Mine already went down a little bit earlier, so we'll see. I'm glad you guys are all here. Did anybody just get their Wi-Fi back recently? Everybody is good. You guys are like, I have no idea, Jeff.
My bio class earlier, everybody was getting kicked out repeatedly.
Yeah, what was it, around 11?
Yeah, pretty much right at 11.
Yeah, that's about when the little website I checked, it said that was when all the reports started flooding in about Cox. Yeah. Okay. Anyone have any questions from homework? First off.
I do.
Yes.
So for 6.2, for 75C,
Oh yeah.
I'm still confused on how to find the percents.
The percents. Are we looking at this one? The one about
Yeah.
fat calories?
Yeah, because I know it's like P25,
Yes.
but I still I'm really confused on how to find it still. Like I know we went over it before, but I'm still confused. Like I can't remember how to do it.
So where is it on this picture?
Below the mean.
Good. So this will be 25% in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to first, so I know the percent it's 25%. I know that. And normally that's where I end after I look up a Z-score. So now I've got to look that up, find the Z-score, and then I can change it back into a raw score, a number of fat calories.
Okay. So like, would you multiply the raw score with the mean and then the standard deviation?
Oh, well, yeah, we got this, the mu plus Z sigma. We got that formula right there, but I can't use it until I know this. So I know the 25%.
It's 0.958. No, wait. 0.597.
Am I back? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of just go in and out.
Yay. We might have to, all right. Can you still hear me right now? I'm just not moving.
Yeah, I can hear you, but we can't see you moving. Well, I can't see you moving.
That's really freaky. All right, this might not work. Whoa. Oh, same, I guess is what you're saying. Look at me not moving. Jeff.
That's really creepy.
Yeah, because you have a straight face right now. You look like you're like mugging someone.
I'm practicing to become a ventriloquist, and I'm doing a pretty good job, I'd say. Let me do this. No, I'm not even there. Okay, sorry. Well, that's fantastic. All right, that's special. That's really special. Well, let's see. If it does it another time, I might have to call it. And I know you guys will all cry so much if I'd have to call class off today. I know you would. So I'm going to try not to do that. Let me see if I can reappear. Ta-da! Look at me. Yay! All right. So the way I do this real quick, I have my smartphone it's so weird to say smartphone now, I guess, but is my webcam. So it's connected through the Wi-Fi. So anytime the Wi-Fi gets buggy, my smartphone gets kicked off. So my camera just goes, we'll just use the last thing we saw. All right. So I appreciate everybody has the camera on because that's what tells me if everybody's frozen, then I'm the one that's frozen. So it's really good to know. Anybody else's Wi-Fi freaky at the moment? Or is it just me? Is it just me? Oh, I get to be special. Okay, great. Oh, somebody else. Oh, thank you. Thank you. At least pretending. So let's come back to this question. Let me see how long this can hold up. All right. Were we good with this? Did you understand where to go from here? I kind of forgot where we left off. Are you good with what's happening here?
I just have to put it in the formula right after I find the raw score.
No, careful. After you find the z-score, what you're looking for is the raw score.
Oh, okay.
From this, you can look it up on the z-score chart, get the z-score, throw it in, and then you can figure out the raw score. Yeah.
Okay, how? Like, me too, I get confused with that. Like, it's really annoying me with the percentage too. Like, okay, 0.25, where in that score? Where?
You
How?
tell,
Like,
you tell me. All right, now listen. Is it
okay.
above or below the mean? Look at the picture. Is it above or below the mean?
Below the mean,
So is it going to be positive or negative?
negative.
Negative.
Now look at the negative z-score chart, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Find as close as you can to 0.25. You're not going to find exactly 0.2500. We've done many of these, haven't we? We've done this many times.
Negative 0.68.
Maybe. Let's take a look together. All right, let me pull this bad boy up here. Here we go. All right, keep looking at my people that I can see to make sure you're all still moving. All right, so we know it's going to be on the negative, right? So just take a breath, take a deep breath. Oh, thank you. Yeah, every now and again, so everybody go like this. That won't be distracting at all. Take a deep breath, and then you look for 0.25. Can you find something close? See how I'm down here? Why? Because it's around 0.2 something, right? Can you find the close? Hey, look, 0.25. There's some 0.25s, right? Oh, look, it's got to be here somewhere, correct? Do you see what I'm saying? Uh-oh.
0.2483.
All right. Oh, you guys are just being really still. Okay. Jeez, that's going to freak me out.
Oh, so we're gonna be like, where is the 0.2 and, I mean, 6 and 7? Let's say that it's negative.
7 and 8. It's between 7 and 8. So you can just tell me which one of these is closer. Now, let me ask you this. Let me kind of come down here since we know which one of these is closer. Does this make sense? If this is 14 away and this is 17 away.
14 would be better. Oh, wait.
Exactly. So I'm going to use the z-score negative 0.67. There you go. That's the z-score I'm going to use. I'm going to throw that in the formula.
Okay,
Right.
so it's the nearest one, like the nearest one to the point, to the yeah. Okay, it's
Now,
not exactly because
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
because there's some other questions, like when we come there, if you put them in the calculator, it's different. Like they give you exact number, but if you look him in the z-score paper, it's different. Like,
Yes, please, dear God. Thank you. The book uses way too much technology.
mhm,
You don't learn shit from technology. Your answers are going to be different from what the book says.
okay.
And
So-
how much of a shit do we care about that? Zero. We care zero shits because we're not in the real world yet. So that's why I'm okay with our answers actually being not as accurate, because it's more about learning right now instead of getting the exact accurate answer. Now, if you go get a job where it depends on things being precise, you're not going to use this chart, are you? You're going to use technology, right? You're going to use a computer to calculate stuff out to the 18th decimal place or something. Great.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm not ranting at you. I just want everybody to understand. It's nice that this book is free, but that means there are things we have to deal with, which one thing is the book uses technology way too much. So our answers from the chart are going to be different from the book. So, okay.
So for 75 part C, we basically plug in 36 plus 0.5987 times 10.
36 plus,
I mean, yeah.
say again, sorry, 36.
36 plus 0.5987 times 10.
Where did 5987 come from?
For the z-score of 0.25, is that completely wrong?
Okay, were you watching when we just did this? All right, so what you just did is you looked up 0.25 as if it is a z-score. Did I do that at all? I mean, is 0.25 a z-score? No. What is 0.25?
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Don't I don't want you to feel like I'm yelling at you. It's just that we just did it together. We just did it together. And I did not come over here. I definitely didn't come over here. The bigger thing I want you to realize is, and listen up, guys. I've said this before, but now you guys are starting to realize this. 0.25. If I just said 0.25, is that a z-score or a percent? It could be either one. That sucks so much. Yes? Z-scores look like percentages and vice versa. Oh, shit. So that's why when I graph things, I make very certain to put percentages up and z-scores down. Yes? Just to remind myself, a nice visual, what the hell is it that I've got? What am I looking at? So I don't look in the wrong place in the chart. Are you guys at all with me? So I am telling you right now, that sucks. That just sucks, but make it part of what you look for, right? Just accept that that's the way it is sometimes. All right. What was the life lesson for today from math class? Life sucks sometimes. Okay. Anything else from homework stuff? Okay. All right. Yeah, some of these get a little freaky, so I expect some questions from some of these for sure.
For 78 on part A, where it says the approximate distribution of X, is that the same thing as the what was the other one? The random variable X? No.
Well, no. So this is saying, is it uniform? Is it a binomial distribution? Is it a normal?
Okay.
So they say state the approximate distribution because what's the only thing the problem tells me about the shape of the distribution?
It's a bell curve.
Bell shape, which means it's approximately normal. So that's what part A is saying. And really, what is part A making sure we can do? Part A is making sure we can use the chart of answers, right?
Yeah.
Don't you wish every math class came with a page of answers? Here's all the answers. And so that's what I just gave you. And so, but you can't use it unless it's normally distributed, right? Okay, I like it. All right. Some of you guys are so still. It's kind of, yeah. Okay, especially today. Sorry, you don't have to. Just every now and again, it freaks me out. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gone. How long have I been gone? Damn. All right. All right, anything else from homework, guys? Yeah, this is 1992. Wow, before some of y'all were born.
I had one more question. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So like on the homework, the question, oh my God, where did it go? Where they have like the 0.999. So it was 75B and 77D, where they were greater than like the chart.
You're careful. I don't know if I agree about 75B.
Oh wait, no. Okay, then I probably did that one wrong.
Yeah, because this one you should get 40 minus 36 is 4 divided by 10 is 0.4. So that's fine. But what's the other one you think got?
Oh, you know what? Never mind. I did it wrong. Never mind.
Oh, he froze again.
You froze again.
I know. I saw it happen.
Oh, never mind.
I might have to call it because it keeps saying my internet connection is unstable. Let's try go a little bit further. Let me answer a few more questions. We're actually, to be honest, we're a little ahead. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Okay. I gotta watch. Melissa's moving around. Good. There's Nikisha moving. All right. So let's try to get through this question. Let's see. Where am I at? Sorry. So what was it we were looking at? I kind of lost where we were. What was the other problem that was off the chart? Sorry.
No, it's fine. I messed. I think I probably did that one wrong too.
Which one? Tell me, because there could be one that's off the chart.
The 77D.
What percent spend over 10 days, 10 hours, 10 days, 10 hours? Yeah, that one sounds like it's a good candidate. Was it? It was a
4.67.
7 divided by 1.5. Yeah, 7 divided by 1.5 is big. Yeah, it's 4 point something. Yeah. So that's off the chart. I like it. Okay, so good.
0.
Say again.
The answer would be 0.
Yeah, because it says over. I like it because if you draw this, here's 3, here's 10. Your z-score is 4 point whatever the hell you said.
Yeah, 6.7.
6.7. So the chart says 0.9999 below there, so 0.0001 up here, and I would say about 0% up here. So either way you say it is okay. These both mean approximately 0.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I like it. Good. So there is an example in the homework of something that's off the chart. I like it.
Can you look at number 84, please? I'm like really confused at what it's like asking us to do because it says find the z-scores and then find the probability for the rest of it. And I'm kind of confused by the rest of like the probability he was not the father and
Yeah. So, all right, now watch. Here we go. Let's see. Father was out of the country from 240 to 306 days before the birth, right?
right.
And normally, so what's the probability that the wife would have gotten pregnant this far before the birth? Let's see, he's got a mean of 280 days. So either she was pregnant for very little time, right? Less than 240 days, or she was pregnant for a long time, which would suck. It's like, get this little life out of me, please. All right. I've never been pregnant, so I can't speak to what it's like, but I get the impression that it's both amazing and horrible. So let me stop for a minute. So the father was out of the country from 240 to 306 days before the birth. So the pregnancy would have been less than 240 days or more than 306 days long if he was the father. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Either she conceived right when he left or she conceived right when he came back, in which case it's either crazy long or crazy short amount of time. So the shaded part that I put in is the part where this story isn't sad, because that's the part where he actually is the father. The unshaded part is, of course, represents that he is not the father. And then, bad things happen and they go on certain shows and whatever. All right. Sorry. Is everybody semi with me? So the whole thing about what's the probability he was not the father is the area in here. And the probability that he could be the father would be 1 minus that, because it's everything else. Does that make sense?
No, it does now.
It does?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I agree. This problem could have been written better, but, this is a free book, so they didn't really get paid much to, make words make sense. So, but no, I agree. This problem could have been written better, so that's okay. Is that okay with everybody else? Does anybody else try this problem and was like, what the hell is this thing talking about? You guys okay now with that? It's kind of an evil problem, but oh well. All right. Anything else, guys? All right, let's see. Let me check how things look. Hold on. All right, it looks a little bit. Oh shit, it looks terrible. All right. All right. I really doubt. All right, so one thing is, if I actually had normal class and try to go all the way, you guys would probably want to hurt me because I pretty much just said most likely we won't. So would anyone, this is a weird question. Is anyone going to be very upset at me if we just end class right now? It looks like my Wi-Fi is not good. So it's going to be really annoying if, yeah, I'm pretty sure no one would be angry. This is a good point, Blaze. So here's the plan. We're not in a bad spot. What kind of sucks is I wanted to get to a place where you guys could really start on your chapter 7 homework and you're all like, ha ha ha, over spring break. Ha ha. So, all right, I understand. But let me say this. I do have a handout that we're going to go over when we come back. So let's just call it. Why not? We'll just call it. And we're fine. With the day we come back from spring break was a day I was going to use to review chapter 6 and 7, get us all caught back up. But now we can just come back and finish up chapter 7 specifically. So sorry about that. Hopefully Cox gets itself worked out soon. But if this every now and again I get frozen today, that's going to be annoying as hell. So yeah, it's understandable. I'm sure you guys are like, oh, we wish we could be here, Jeff, but bye. I don't mind. I don't mind. I understand. All right, guys. Huh?
Do we come back April 5th?
Yeah. So just in case somebody is somehow unaware of this, next week is spring break. So do not try to log into class on Monday. I will not be there. So we will be back on the 5th, April 5th, we'll be back. So be here. And then we'll finish up chapter 7. So, and then we'll be on track. We're actually a little ahead right now. So this will be our course correction. We won't be ahead anymore. All right, guys. So go on, get out of here.
Have a good break.
All right, have
Do
fun.
I definitely will. I'm sorry
Enjoy
about
yourself.
sorry about my Wi-Fi.
Don't
Google
get stranded
Fiber.
in the middle of nowhere.
Don't
get stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll try not to. If I do, I'll have everything with me. Maybe the Wi-Fi is better up there. I'll have a class on the trail sometime.
Nice. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.